Hey everybody, Ben with Classic Firearms here. Today is Monday, July the 24th, and we've got a promotion for you today that has been a week or so in getting together. We're so glad to be able to bring it to you. About 2 weeks ago, we ran a promotion on the C308s. We had some tan ones and some black ones, and we were trying our best to get those to market before their rebate deadline of the 15th. They both sold very, very well. Tremendous promotion. We had far fewer guns than we had people wanting the guns, but we were able to get those out into the marketplace, and people loved them. All of the tan guns shipped right away. The black guns we had pre-sold a little bit, waiting for a shipment from Century, but we were trying to beat the rebate deadline, as I said. All of those folks that have been waiting for black guns, those are en route now. We are shipping those black guns as we speak. So thank you for your patience on those. We appreciate that. Carrying right along into these guns, that promotion was such a tremendous success that we started searching the industry high and low, trying to find more of the C308s. They have virtually at that time sold out in the industry. We were able to find 2 different sets of SKUs available, and we bought everything that was left available in the industry at that price. Well, at any price, really. If you go search these now, C308s are out virtually everywhere, and Century has no plans to bring them back to marketplace anytime soon. Frankly, because it's summertime and because gun sales have been so depressed this summer, Century had reduced their price on these rifles, and they had sold them with rebates and so forth. Well, they finally said that they were tired of selling rifles below the price point that they needed them to be at. Frankly, it's below the price point that they could build them at and make any money. So they have pulled production on this rifle until such time as the industry comes back around and they feel they're able to make some money on them again. Now, the good news is we got these at the old price. The further good news is they have extended the rebate through August the 1st on both of these rifles. So what we're going to show you here are some C308 roller action rifles at a price point well below market value that still has a $50 rebate that you can claim from Century. Dylan's running the camera. Let's show this one first, Dylan. This is a model, it's the C308 G3 rifle. It's basically an H&K 91 C308. Century calls this particular rifle their Patriot Brown model because it does have a Cerakote finish. I would call it a flat dark earth. It is Cerakoted. Dylan, I'm going to ask you to scroll this rifle and I'll turn it around. It is a beautiful rifle. Comes with 2 20-round mags, 1 5-round mag, owner's manual, of course, and Century's warranty. And these are warranted for a year by Century. They're offering the $50 rebate on them. We bought everything they had left in the country, which was not a large amount, folks. As I said, they've discontinued these rifles for the time being until the market comes back around. But if you act right now, we have these rifles in stock and ready to ship at $549.99. Now that's cost to you is $549.99. Century is offering, and right here is the rebate form. Century has extended their rebate on these through August the 1st of 2017. This rifle is named in here by SKU number for an additional $50 rebate. So your final price on this beautiful rifle, C3 roller block action, G3 I should say, C308 is Century's number on it, 2 20-round mags and a 5. Your final price on this after the rebate would be $499.99. Now folks, this is a $1,000 rifle at less than half price, $499.99 after rebate. Moving right along, and boy, it is hot here in the warehouse. We were also able to find some black rifles. There is a little catch to this rifle, so hear me out very clearly on this particular rifle. The only black rifles we could find left in the country were some California compliant rifles. Now this is a black C308 HK91 style. This rifle has been made California compliant by having a California compliant bullet button installed on the rifle. As such, in the configuration it comes now, you have to use a bullet tip or a punch or something to access the mag release, which will release the mag. It will still accept the high capacity mags, and it comes with a 5-round mag from the factory. We are including 2 additional 20-round mags with it. Now here's the beauty and what makes this a value, folks. Number one, we got this at a very good price that we're going to be able to offer along to you. The second thing is all the original mag release parts that came with the rifle when it was converted to the bullet button still accompany the rifle. So all of the original parts will be there if you so desire and have the time. Takes a few minutes and a little bit of basic skill, but you can save a lot of money, remove the bullet button, and go back to a traditional mag release on this beautiful black C308 rifle. Even better, cost on this rifle is $489.99. Plus you can still enjoy the rebate from Century, a $50 rebate. We have it in writing from them that they will honor this rebate on this rifle. So it brings you to a total cost at the end of the day of only $439.99 on this rifle. Leave it up to you whether you want to convert the mag button or not, but all the parts are there to do it, and it takes only a minimum amount of skill to do it. So once again, this black rifle comes with all of the original parts. We are including a schematic of the parts as it goes back to the original mag latch. 2 20-round mags and a 5-round mag. Final price after rebate, $439.99. So let's recap this, folks. We've got the flat dark earth, beautiful Cerakote finish. This was a limited edition run rifle. We bought everything they had. Your price from us, $549.99, $50 manufacturer rebate after the fact. Just submit it into Century. When you get your shipping confirmation or your order confirmation, you will qualify. You can send that in for a $50 cash rebate, bringing this one down to $499.99. Or the California mag compliant model with the original parts to convert it back to your standard mag latch, which will work off of the fingertip when you convert it back. 2 20-round mags that we're including, plus 5-round mag, all the warranty and instructions, and of course the rebate, brings you to a final cost on this great rifle of $439.99. Folks, we don't expect these to last long. We think they will go very quickly. So if you want either of them, jump on it. We're going to take a little break, and Matt is going to come back and show you a little bit about how this conversion would work. Be right back.
Hi everybody, Matt from Classic Firearms Customer Service, and I'm going to show y'all how to take off the California bullet button on one of these C308 rifles. So one thing that's important to keep in mind is that this isn't actually a currently compliant rifle with this bullet button. So the laws changed at the beginning of 2017, so this is how they were previously sold to be compliant in California, but this no longer meets the requirements, which says that in order to release a magazine, you have to disassemble the rifle. So, using a tool like this to get the magazine out is no longer enough. But just to demonstrate how these are going to come, and how you can restore the full normal magazine, so you can see here, so the rifle does not allow you to push that with your finger. You have to use some kind of a tool, reach through this hole, and then you can take the magazine out. Now, most of us don't want that on there, so this will be kind of just a short tutorial on how to get this off. So first, HK rifles are nice in that they have these pins that hold these components in place, and there's actually a nice area on the buttstock to store those pins so you don't lose them. Sometimes you might need to wiggle this a little bit. That'll take the buttstock with your recoil spring and guide rod off. Then you can just kind of tap up on the fire control group. That'll come off all as one piece, and this leaves you with the action. And if you look, let's go the other way. Look in here, you can actually see there is the magazine release in the Magwell. So, to get this off, first, there's the plastic housing on top. That's what has the little hole that you had to reach through with your tool, so you're going to take that off. That'll leave you with this little nub. Now, if that's as far as you wanted to go, you could do that. So this will actually function as a magazine, release, but it's not a very nice button. It's just a little kind of nub. So we definitely want to show you how you can remove the rest of this so that you can reinstall the factory button. So you're going to push on this outside sleeve area, not the center, the outside sleeve. And you're going to push this little pin through. Then you can maybe grab it with a set of pliers. There we go. Once that pin is out, we can then push the remainder of the magazine catch all the way through. And then that leaves us just with this barrel and spring. Now be careful with spring, it is under tension. So we got that out. And then we should be able to just push this barrel over and get that out. So, showing you the parts that you're going to receive, you should receive it in a small bag with the rifle. And there's 3 parts that you're going to get. So there's another barrel, the button cap, and then a longer roll pin. So you can see that these 2 barrel pieces are pretty similar. This little kind of wing here is actually like a camming surface. So some rifles have a lever release like an AK, and that would actually operate that against this camming surface there. So basically, in order to reinstall it, you're going to take this barrel piece, slide it in. You want this kind of the camming surface, this wing here, to be facing down. Now, one thing, folks, to keep in mind is that you're operating inside of this Magwell. It's kind of tight. You might need to use some pliers or something. It can be a little difficult. Once that's in, you're going to compress the spring, put it on top of there. You should then be able to run your mag catch all the way through. You'll notice that the end of this mag catch has a small hole. You're going to line up the holes in your mag button with the hole there. So it should look like this, where the flat side is facing toward the Magwell, and then the holes will line up completely. You'll then drive your roll pin through to secure that on top. And then once you have that done, you'll have the normal factory mag button. You'll see it looks a lot nicer than just leaving that nub, and it'll give you great operation. So again, everybody, these rifles are going to come with the California option installed. We're going to provide all the pieces you need to revert that process back to factory standard. We appreciate it. As always, thanks for coming down to ClassicFirearms.com. If you want to buy one of these rifles, they should put a link up here for you. If you appreciate Ben's videos and my videos, you want to see whatever news coming out, you should be able to subscribe. They'll put a big circle here with a Classic Firearms logo that'll let you subscribe so that you'll never miss a video. And as always, have a great day. God bless.